They said this is a wheel. Well, they didn't tell me that it was not a steering wheel. Oh my goodness, this... Watch out! Dude! Are you still running? No!
Dude, we gotta use that.
Alright.
We're going to...
Finding your 10 zone, the place where you excel, where God has gifted you to be. We took this wheel and tried to put it as a steering wheel. Obviously, it was not working. What we want to do is find where God has ordained us to be a part of, where we connect together, where we glorify His name together. It's so important. When you're misplaced in the wrong area, the wrong zone, oh my goodness, you're not happy, and probably no one around you is really either. So what we want to do is focus the next few weeks helping us to find that place that glorifies God, and you're going to be happy. It's your 10 zone. Yay!
10. Zone.
Good team, you can make it. Hey, you're just in time. Braden and I are watching one of our all-time favorite sports. But the cool thing about it is we're over here in the bleachers. We don't have to be out there in the field. We don't have to engage in any kind of activity. We're over here in our comfort zone. I mean, we can express our opinion. We can, decide who's going to win the game. Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have to get out there where it's dangerous, where you have to commit yourself. Today, we want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone, which is the first thing in finding your 10 zone.
10. Zone.
So when we talk about the comfort zone, what is it exactly? Well, the comfort zone is a place where we sort of settle in, and we may really not even be making very much progress in our walk with Christ. In fact, we may have just come to a dead stop, and you sort of become complacent, indifferent. Maybe you're just happy where you are in your walk with the Lord. But see, God has called us, get out of the comfort zone. Launch out into the deep where the full tide flows. That's where you're really going to make the significant difference. That's where you're really going to be a 10 in your zone. To win in this game, you've got to be able to score. You've got to be able to get the ball right into the goal. And that's what we're talking about, getting into your 10 zone. First of all, you've got to get out of the comfort zone, because you can't score when you're on the sidelines doing nothing. You've got to get in the game. You got to find your 10 zone. When you do, you have positioned yourself to win the game. So find your 10 zone. So the comfort zone, what's that all about? There's 6 thoughts I want to leave with you. Number one is the place of least resistance. You don't have to engage. You can just sit and watch. Secondly is the place where you think your opinion rules. You ever seen anybody at a game, a parent trying to tell a referee how they should run the game? That's so the way we do it. We tell everybody, hey, you ought to do it this way and so forth. What we need to do is get involved in the game. Number 3, it is the place where most people live and die. Isn't that horrible? People live and they go throughout their life, but they never really make a difference. They never find their 10 zone. Well, number 4, the comfort zone is the place where the opposition is not focused on us. It's focused on those that are in the game, those that are doing something significant. You'll hear most critique happen to or about people that are actually doing something. What we want to do is be able to say, you know what, I'm willing to take a risk to get out, even if it means being critiqued by other people. Nonetheless, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make it happen. Then number 5, the comfort zone is the place where mistakes are not costly. Did you ever talk to someone that said, hey, I think the game is going to end this way. This team's going to beat the other team by so many points and so forth like that. Well, if you're wrong, it doesn't cost you maybe just a little bit, maybe embarrassment or something like that. But when you get out of the comfort zone, you feel as like, oh my goodness, I'm leaving my place of safety. I've got to get out here and be committed. So the comfort zone is a place where mistakes don't cost you anything. But in order to achieve, to win, to be in your 10 zone, you got to take a risk. Got to go for it. Be able to commit yourself out there. And then number 6, the comfort zone is a place where no victory is achieved. Unless you get in the game, you cannot win. Unless you swing the bat, you cannot hit the ball. So hey, get out of the comfort zone. Find your 10 zone.
Find your 10 zone.